Anyways, so then we kind of started talking again. Somehow still having sex on and off, and like it just kept getting worse. Like now that I think about it, like that person is someone like if I was ever really, really going through something, like even when I'm way older and like we probably haven't talked for 10 years, I feel like I could still call him and be like, oh my God, like I need someone to talk to. Like that is the person. But when it comes to like, I know because I've been in love, I'm in love now. That's not, I wasn't in love with him, but like my best friend growing up, who's a girl, um, who I just saw the other day, and like she's doing really well with school, and she just went to I think Argentina or something. It's nothing wrong with her, but for some reason, me and her we grew up like joking around, not being really serious. So like when I was going through that stuff with him, I couldn't express that to her. Even when I would get really overwhelmed and like super anxious when I was younger and like just I didn't know how to express it. Now that I'm older, like I know how to express it, and then once it's off my chest, I'm good. That's why when I see people like fronting or like amping, like, oh, something doesn't matter to me, but like you can tell it does. I'm like, if you only knew, like just cry about it, talk about it, get all your emotions out, that's how you move on. Anyways, not trying to like come at you with some knowledge, wisdom, which isn't even probably applicable. But anyways, so then yeah, whatever. I couldn't really talk to her and like I don't know what the fuck that was even about. Um but we were really good friends. I every time I see her I still get like a little sad cuz like that was my whole childhood, you know. So nothing against her. It's just me and her couldn't talk on that level, and that's why it was really hard for me when he was like distancing himself from me, and I was like, "Oh my god," you know. But anyways, so then more towards the middle end of my junior year, whatever, third quarter, I think, I met this kid who I had been talking to up until like a few months ago. Not a few months ago, like whatever. I mean, it's always on and off. It was always on and off. Anyways, so I met this kid. We kind of started talking. And then, yeah, we had been talking for a while, all through my senior year, you know, and I liked him. But I still had like, in my mind, I think I was very confused because like my guy best friend who I had sex with and ruined everything, I had always kind of been like, no, that's my person. Like I thought that was like love, but after, I didn't know that. So I kind of always had liked him more than the person that I started talking to like all through my middle junior year to senior year. And then we just some things happened, I don't even know. But then I had been more talking to the other guy who I started dating, of course. And why do I sound like that? So anyways, middle of senior year. This is such irrelevant information. More towards the end of senior year, he didn't live in the state, but he'd come back sometimes. But we were talking all the time. I did like him, like I really did like him, but I still had been like, that's my person again. Anyways, we ended up going to prom together. Me and not the guy best friend, but the other dude, my ex boyfriend. So we ended up going to prom together. We started dating. Um, and then prom is towards the end of the year. Then the summer we were dating, on through the year, and it was just like the beginning. The few first months were like really, really great. Like I will never not say like, oh, I didn't love him. Like there are times when I was like, this person, I could watch them suffer, and like that would be great, you know. But yeah, so I'm not gonna say like the first few months were really great, even though like it was always a very unstable relationship just because of like my past, which like I mean, life happens. It's not who I am anymore. If you think that, please do go ahead. I don't really give a fuck. Um, Also, I don't swear this much. I don't know. So, anyways, to the moral point of the story is it was just always a very unstable relationship. And even when it was good, like, they was still bad. Like, we were never like, I think for like a good first part of a relationship, like, I literally, like, I just could not, like, talk about like real life things or like things going on in my life. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable. And I think it's because, like, of my past, he had always like kind of threatened to break up with me, so that made me very vulnerable and like not able to not comfortable. I was never comfortable for a long time. I was not comfortable until we actually had broken up and then started talking again, but we weren't dating. Um so anyways, towards the very end of our relationship, whatever I may say, I'm going to actually start a new video.